If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get the latest updates.
So in today's session, we will be going through learning configuration, tenant-wide configuration, and how do we start the initial learning enablement, right? And then
Okay.
we will talk about the consideration that we have to take into account while configuring the learning setup in Workday.
Okay.
Then post that we will see what is learning instructor and how do we configure and how many types of instructors are there in the
Mm-hmm.
Workday learning. And then we will talk about how a learner expresses interest and where do we maintain this express interest setup in the learning LMS, Workday LMS. Yeah.
Okay.
And configure learning dashboards. Few dashboards we will go through. What are the dashboards that Workday Learning provides us? And then maintain learning validations. How do we maintain validations for a learning? Yeah. And then drop course events. During the enrollment, we need a reason for dropping out of the courses, so that we have to, where do we maintain and what how do we use it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we will also talk about maintain learning unit types. What are the Workday delivered unit types, and how you can create your own learning unit types if an organization requests for customized units. Yeah. And then we will talk about learning topics. How do we create a topic, and what is a topic in Workday LMS? And then we will speak about the dashboard worklets. What are the Workday delivered worklets? So
Okay.
let's just concentrate on these 10 topics, and if there is a time, then we will go to the other topics.
Okay. So at the start of each topic, um, maybe if you could just give me an opportunity to let you know what I already know about it, and then
Yes.
we can go from there.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
I'll just take a note, if you don't mind, so that if anything is required in those topics, we can cover that.
Mm-hmm.
You can let me know. So let me know, Suzanne, what you already know, which all topics from this or whole of the learning, Workday learning that you
Okay.
have.
So I have gone through the considerations, and I have some questions about that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I I have looked at, I know how to basically add worklets and drop worklets. Um, I do have some questions about that. Um, I have looked, I have been able to access and look at how to set up the learning topics. So I basically know how to, go in and set those up. Again, I have some questions about them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of where I'm at with those. I need a bit of help learning and learning, configure, and maintenance. That area I need help with.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we start there?
Sure. Okay. Okay. Maybe let's just start with learning configuration and maintenance,
Mm-hmm.
the tenant wide, and then we will check the domains
Okay.
related to learning and the
Mm-hmm.
business processes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's just begin. So let's just go to the first setting that is maintained is in the edit tenant setup, HCM, where you maintain the tenant wide settings. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to be looking at my tenant while we're doing this,
Yes, please.
and I'll have your tenant um, on the other screen. So just let me set that up. I'm going to put, let's see. it's not letting me do that.
So you have the implementer access.
Yeah, I have access.
So just type in as the task name is edit tenant setup HCM.
Hang on. I have to be able to see both at the same time. Let me just set that up. Okay. And okay, so I'm in my tenant and I can see your screen. So I'm going to type edit into the search bar. Okay, and it's pulled up tasks and reports. So where do I go from there? Into learning. I click on learning.
Yes, just search for learning. It will bring you to learning this thing.
Search for learning.
Yes, do it like this. CTR plus, oh sorry.
Okay, so that's the first issue. I'm not seeing what you're seeing. So when you came in, you typed edit, right?
Yes.
And it brought you to a page that looked like that. Okay, my page doesn't look anything like that.
Can you share your screen? I'll stop sharing. It should.
Okay.
Okay, I think you just don't go to learning, but go on to the common and type in go to the common or all of Workday. You can just filter on all of Workday and go to edit tenant setup space tenant. Yes.
There we go. Edit tenant setup. Okay.
No, not a business process, but HCM tenant setup. Now hit enter. Hit enter. You will get everything. Yes. Hit enter. You should get everything, but okay.
So I've got edit tenant setup business processes here, or edit tenant setup notifications, or security, or worklets.
You do not have access.
I don't have access.
Yes, you do not have access. So what we can do is just go to your profile.
Okay.
Go to your profile, view profile, and check in the actions. Go to the actions, scroll down from here, from your right side. Right side, onto your right side, there is a scroll bar. Security profile. Okay, let me see what are the rules that you have. No. Go back. Go to your profile. Again. Just hit on back arrow. Yeah. And go to the action again. Your actions. Oh, the action tab below your picture.
Oh, okay.
And scroll slowly. Okay, security profile. Just don't click. Put on that and view assign rules. Okay. Find manage Workday group. View security groups. What are the security?
Oh man.
Slowly. Campaign access. Scroll down. So these are the roles that you have currently. You have learning administrator. So click on the learning administrator. That's the topmost role that you are having. Scroll down. And there you go. Learning administrator. See to your left side.
Okay, I see that. Delete.
Click on that. Click on learning administrator, and let's just check what are the accesses that a learning administrator is provided. Okay. Okay, you cannot access the edit tenant setup, but this is I'll just show you, and this is more of a HCM related or
Okay,
implemented.
so can you just tell me what it is that I'm missing?
So
like
here, mhm.
I have to, every step of access that I've received so far, I've had to go to them and say, I need this, I need that. So what do I need to tell them that I need, the people in Workday here?
So you need to tell them that I need to have an access to edit tenant setup HCM, edit tenant setup system. You already have that, and edit tenant setup notification.
Okay, so
Okay.
I need access to edit tenant setup and edit tenant notification.
Notification, you already have it.
Okay.
Can you just recheck it? You have notification, and you have access to system. These are the two that you have currently, but you majorly you need to have edit tenant setup HCM, which will give you access to learning tenant wide setup to do that.
Okay. All right. So we're not going to be able to do it today from my tenant.
No.
But if I get that fixed, then maybe tomorrow we can look at that in my tenant. So let's go back to what you were screen sharing.
So under learning, just make sure that you have enabled this. If you want rating on courses and lessons, okay, then you have to just check this box, and this is important. The
Okay, so let's
security.
go through this whole screen from the top. So you've gone in there and you've gone edit tenant setup, and this is what we should be seeing. Okay, so
you can just write it down, that edit tenant setup HCM. I'll just ping you in the chat so that you have the task name. Okay. One second. Why am I not able to send it? That's strange. I'm not able to send.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. I will. I know how to get to the page you're on. So now just walk me through this. I don't have to do anything for ID generators.
No, you don't need to touch this. No.
Okay. So then I go all the way down and
nothing on staffing too. Okay.
Yeah.
Then there is a job requisition which is related to recruitment. So that there you don't need to do anything. And even the benefits, compensation.
Okay.
Not even on the talent.
And then I'll finally get to learning.
Yes. So you get to learning, and these are the check boxes that you need to enable.
Okay, so I'm going to enable all of that.
And the time zone for training credit mappings, you can just map it to the specific time zone. That's what Workday defaults. Yeah.
Okay, so it will default, and that will be our time zone basically, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll check the boxes.
Yes. And set the timing.
I'm going to set the time, and then enable pricing configuration for person types. Okay, we are not selling our training. It's all in-house training. So would I just leave that the way it comes up? Okay.
Yes. And then you need not enable this also if you're, just make note, if you're not using machine learning, right? You have to just confirm if you have signed innovation service agreement if your organization has signed innovation service agreement, that is ISA agreement, then you can enable this particular checkbox, else you can leave it.
Okay, so what do you mean by an ISA agreement?
That gives you an access to loan, what do you say, the recommendations and types of it uses basically machine learning technology to suggest you the learnings.
Okay, so that like prompts the users using some sort of artificial intelligence, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so we don't have that. So we'll so enable related
Content.
content. We don't check.
Yes.
Okay, we're good on that. Enable calendar integration. Yeah, I think we would like calendar integration.
So you can enable this. Yes.
Okay.
This will send out a notification to your Outlook email. Okay.
Okay, so what does that actually trigger?
It will trigger the reminders, or let's say you have a notification for completion of some courses or lessons pending, then it will directly send you a reminder, scheduled reminders to your Outlook mails.
Okay,
If
but
it
we can
does.
control the scheduling of those reminders.
Exactly, you can control it in the Workday.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
And
Package
then
content. Yeah.
and then there is a packaged content. That means you have to, in case you have a SCOM package, that is a bundle or bundled courses that
Okay,
needs.
so just to let you know what we will be doing, we're going to be running most of our stuff as, and you can maybe advise me on this, we're going to be running most of our stuff as, what do you call it? Oh man, I've forgotten the word.
Online, digital.
No, it's all going to be digital. It's all going to be SCORM files, but instead of serving it as lessons, we're going to be serving it as courses that can be, what's the word? I've forgotten the word now.
Campaigns.
No, not, well, they will be campaigns, but apparently if you're just doing courses or lessons, you can't, it won't keep the history of the course if we update it. So we're going to be using what do you call it? Not dual modal. What's the word they use for the type of course that is partly online and partly
So it's online as well as instructor led. No.
some of it is going to be online and instructor led, and some of it is going to just be online.
Yeah, so in Workday we have two types of courses which I will be going through.
Okay.
They are digital courses, as well as we have the blended courses wherein
Okay,
you can.
blended courses, that's the word I was looking for. So we're going to be running most of our stuff as blended courses, because I understand there's an issue in Workday with it doesn't retain the history when you update a course unless you've done it as a blended course. Does that sound
Yes,
familiar? Yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay, so we're going to be doing all of our stuff as blended courses, just so that you're aware of that. So how will I deal with the packaged content for that?
So you have to just package it. I mean, we are going to use the EIBs for loading those blended courses. You have
Okay.
to just we will create the topics, and each topic should have what are the clauses that you want to include in each of the topics. Then we will be updating the EIBs as
Okay,
per
so
that.
we'll go through that later. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So now looking at this packaged content and checking the boxes. So we're going to enable packaged content because most of our stuff is going to be SCORM files or some kind of, similar to SCORM file. Packaged content, enable packaged content on mobile. Yes.
Yes.
Enable content.
These all you can. Yeah, these all you can leave it because it will automatically update your SCOM files to the latest version. So you need not check these ones. Okay.
Okay,
So
so
that
why am I not checking these ones?
these are like a particular condition
Oh,
for SCOM
okay.
packages. So generally we do not check these boxes.
Okay, so I'm not going to need those later or anything like that.
No. You need
Okay.
not check.
Yeah. Okay.
And the one thing that you see here, learning extended enterprise, if there are any external learners in your system that needs learning access, in that case you have to enable this. They do not have a Workday profile, right? Like you have your Workday login credential, they do not have Workday credentials to open their learning. So in that case, you have to enable this. So are there any? I'm not aware.
At this point, we're not going to have any external learners. Well, there's a question. Maybe we do need to use external. I mean, we are going to be serving some stuff. No, let's just say a no for that at the minute. Like we might have some pre-onboarding
That
material
could be
that we have
taken.
to go through.
That could be taken as a different setting, but this is wholly for the employees who are not going to be in the Workday system.
Okay, so all of our employees will be in the Workday system.
Yeah, in that case, for the pre-hires, we can just do other settings.
Okay, sounds good.
So you need not check this box.
Okay.
And then moving on to the next thing, let's just see the domains. Okay, so
Okay.
this is the important settings for the learnings, and let's just go to the domains. Let me share my screen, reshare my screen. Okay,
I can see it.
sure. Okay, so you have to see the transaction domain for say domain security policies for functional area. So let
Okay,
me
so
just go
search
back again.
domain. Okay, so that's the one where you can just type in DOM fun and it'll come up. Right?
Yes, it will come up. Yes. See,
Okay.
sir. So this is the report that you need to look for, and then you have to type in learning.
So let me just stop you there. Did you go to domain DOM fun first, or did you go straight to domain security?
You can go to domain security first.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. And you can see that the drop down when you type in learning, the drop down that will show you is learning core.
Okay,
And
now
then
I think that's showing in my system.
yeah, that will show.
Can we quickly just check that?
Sure. And yeah. Okay. I can see it. The second one,
Okay.
type in learning. No, wait. Just hit enter.
Oh. Sorry, let me try that again. Domain security for functional area.
Learning.
And then
hit enter. Okay. So learning core. Okay.
Okay, so let me just let me catch up with you. I'm taking notes.
Sure.
Okay. And then we're in there. Okay.
So currently you have enabled all this. Do you see? So this should have the security groups, learning access.
Yeah, I mean, should we just look through these to see that I've got everything I need?
Okay.
I set it up as best I was able to without any training. So let's just see. So we've got administer campaigns. Does that look?
I think you don't need to have this particular security group added here. Administer campaigns, the campaign access extended enterprise, right? As we are not gonna use this, as you have
So this
mentioned.
is for extended enterprise?
No. I think you can remove the security group. Just remove the security group so that only the learning um, core learning administrator has the access. No other unwanted security groups are added to the domain.
Okay, so now I'm not sure how I do that. Is that something that has to be
Okay,
done in HCM?
no, you can do it.
I
Just
can do
scroll
it?
down. Yes, just
Okay.
scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
Not here, this side, onto your right side.
Oh, other side, yeah. Okay.
Edit permissions.
Ah, okay. Edit permissions, right?
Okay, remove the just click on the cross button for extended enterprise. Just remove the campaign access extended enterprise. Yes, remove it and click OK.
Okay. Okay, so now I have got to, what's the word? I've got to confirm this later, right?
Yes, you got to just activate pending security policy. That's the step you need to do. Okay.
Okay, I will just make a note to do that. Activate.
Pending security policy.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm done now.
Done. Yes. Okay. Now let's go to the learning content.
Okay, manage learning.
Manage learning content.
Where are we? Learning access, manage. Going.
It's up there.
It's up there. There we go. That one. Manage learner content. Or
No.
learning
Yes.
content. Okay.
Okay. Learning, and this is right. This is fine.
Okay. Perfect.
And then we check on manage learning assignments above the certification.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
This also looks fine.
Okay.
And the things that you can see is just click on the securable actions. You can see that what all access this domain provides. You can just check there. So on the right side, you can see that securable actions. Do you see securable
Securable
actions?
actions for, yeah.
Just click on that for.
Okay. Oh,
No, not like that. Yeah.
there we go.
So you see that manage learning assignment, wave learning assignment you can do, and then reset learning due dates. You can reset the learning due dates. Okay. And then you can also waive reason codes. You can look at the reason. What are the reasons for waiving the courses? Yeah.
Okay.
And then waive learning assignments. Also, you can perform the learning assignments waived. You can check
Okay.
that.
So I'm set up there, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So you can do these actions. Just click on cross. So in the similar way, you can see for the other domains. I just wanted to let you know that. And then you can go to learning access. After administer campaign, you can see that there is a learning access.
Okay, just give me a sec to catch up with you.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. So sorry, you said go to manage
learning access. The second
learning
one.
access. Gotcha.
Yes. All pre-employees. This is where you get the pre-hire access. The security group, all pre-employees, right?
Perfect. Yeah.
So that's already done. So you need
Okay.
not worry that.
Okay.
And then all contingent workers, all employees, all extended. You can remove all extended enterprise learners if you want, because you're not gonna give access to any of the external learners. So you can remove that, or in case you want to keep that, there's no issue with that. But
Okay.
I
So
would suggest to remove.
let me remove it then. Just tell me if I'm doing the right thing.
Mm.
Because I'm not, I don't know a lot about the system. Okay, so extended enterprise learners, and then I click OK, and then when I go in and I do the activate pending security policy, that'll save it for me, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So click on done.
Mm-hmm.
And now, as you're not using pricing, let's just leave that and then go to learning course enrollment, manage learning course enrollment. Just check who all have access. Scroll down, down. There's learning content, and then there's a manage learning course enrollment.
Where am I?
Onto your left, just the top one.
Manage learning course enroll.
Yes, enrollment.
Gotcha. And scroll down.
See the security groups. Scroll from the main tab. Yeah, from there.
Why am I not seeing my scroll bar? Hold on.
I can
Oh,
see.
there it is. Hold on, let me just fix that. There we go.
Okay, I think this is fine. Also, if you would like to give the mass enrollment, okay, that's a different. Okay, this is fine.
Okay, good.
So next thing is there's no on-job training, right?
On-job training.
Do you use any of the on-job training? In that case, you have to just maintain who will be the managing the contents on the on-job training. Or who?
That's an interesting question, because we do have on-job training happening out at the sites. But I don't know how that would sort of be coming into our system or being, impacting our system.
Okay, impacting, I didn't get that, but I can show you the setup for on-job training and the instructors that you can add. Yeah.
So can you maybe just tell me how that would work from Workday training? Like how would we use that? Like,
So it will be basically as the other types of training. It's just that you can add instructor, right? Trainers, you can add which trainers are giving the trainings, and you can just record the training progress. It's the similar thing, but there is a categorization as the on-job training.
okay, so this would be digital on-job training, or
No, it will be on the site. They can capture it. They can capture the
they can capture it on the site.
attend.
Okay,
Yes.
so that is kind of interesting. I didn't know we had that option. So that let's say we've got our branches and we've got people, new hires that are receiving on the job training. It means that the managers there would be able to input it and into the system, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Yes, we do want to do that.
Okay. So you can go to the manage on the job training tab, the
Okay.
domain. And here you have the learning instructor as self and learning assessor. So basically on the job training is the assessor is somebody you will assign on the on job training. Okay.
Okay, so let's say if the site leaders are doing the on-the-job training, we would have to add the site leaders as external learning instructors.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to make a note of that because that's kind of important.
Yeah.
Because we'll come back to that later when we look at
Do
who
the
we
set
can.
configurations.
Okay, all righty.
And then we have mass enrollment, wherein there is two types of enrollments, which is an admin mass enrollment and manager mass
Yes,
enrollment.
so we're going to need both of those.
And check then manage mass enrollment, who all have access, security access. You can check that. Or just above the on the job training, you can see the domain manage mass enrollment.
Manage.
Just above.
Here we
above.
go.
Yeah.
Manage mass enrollments.
Okay, you have to add the security groups here. So edit permissions.
Uh-huh.
And add yourself. I'm in the security group learning administrator.
Hang on, let me just have a look here. Active learning call, notes. Okay, okay, security groups. How do I add myself?
Click there. Click in the security group box.
Oh, there we go.
No, not there. The
Not
above.
there?
Not
Oh,
there.
there. Okay.
Yes.
And then
Learning, type in as learning administrator.
okay. No matches found.
Just check the security group valid for policy. Scroll down. No, there's only talent partner and talent partner local. There is no talent admin that could be added. Okay, you can add managers. Just check on the managers. And just leave that way.
Okay, will that work?
Modify, yeah. Give them the modify access. Click on the modify.
Hang on one sec.
Onto your right side, there's a checkbox modify.
Okay.
And remove this added security group line item. This integration under integration permissions. You have just added a new one. Just remove that. Okay, now click OK.
There we go. Okay.
Done. And you have to activate it. Okay.
Okay, so it'll all activate at once when I go and do the
Activate domain.
yeah.
Right. Okay, scroll down and other domains I'll just explain you.
Okay.
So do you use learning paths? If not, you can just ignore that activation. You want to use
Sorry, learning what?
learning paths. I mean the courses or the path a particular employee should follow the learning path.
Oh, learning, yeah. We will eventually, we're not using it right now, but we are eventually going to be doing learning paths.
Okay. So can you just click on share learning paths?
Sure.
Yes. So you will need to okay, activate this. Scroll up from your right side and just click on this domain security policy. No, not there. Come down.
Here.
Related actions. Related actions. The three things that you see, right?
The three. Sorry, I'm not with you.
The three boxes that you see. Just click on that. Just click on this domain security policy. Manage share learning paths. Just click on that. Okay. And then go to the related actions of this. The three dots that you see, right?
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
And domain security policy. There under the actions. There. Onto your left. Onto your left.
Oh, here. Domain security policy.
Enable.
Okay.
Confirm. And okay.
Okay.
So now you need to activate, and also you need to add all employees. Okay, the security groups that you need to add is all employees. Just make note of it. Once you activate this domain, you will get an option to add security groups. You have to add the security groups in the similar way we did it earlier. Okay.
Okay. So when I do the confirming activating the pending security policy, I need to add security groups. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You will be able to add.
Okay. And okay. All right. That's good.
Can we go back to the domains?
Sure.
I think you can go back by just clicking on the back. Yeah, back arrow button. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now scroll down. We have other domains which needs to be activated. Okay. Self-service learning.
Yeah, so we are going to want to have some self-service learning for kind of like career skills and stuff, where they can elect to take those classes. So shall we go in there, self-service learning?
Yes. So here the employees are given access to a learning dashboard and also the to just enroll themselves into the learnings.
Okay, good.
Okay, so these are these security groups are looking fine.
Okay.
And again, in case, because this is the default setting, so for all of these there is an extended enterprise learner that has been added. But in case you do not want this particular security group, again you can remove it as I have shown it earlier. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Next is learning instructor. So this self-service learning instructor is again the learnings worklets and the contents that should be accessible only by the instructor. So can you just click on that self-service and let's check who has the access? Self-serving learning. No, it's just below that.
Oh, there we go. Self-service learning instructor. Perfect.
Yes. So it's given an access to the internal learning instructor as well, but you can also add external learning instructors as well. Okay.
Okay, so do I need to do that now?
No, once we activate the on the job training, and also if you would like to have those external added, want to add this thing, learning instructor dashboard to them, then in that case you got to add them here. But
We'll
is
do
that
that
the
at another stage. Okay, perfect.
And then there is a new setting that Workday provides us with, that is learning experience. It's a
Mhm.
tab that there is a tab which provides you an access to learner experience, wherein you will have recommended learning and your other learning paths. So you can have access to that particular dashboard from here if you set up this. What all the contents that learners should see, that could be set up learner experience. Yes, this is
Okay.
something. So this is available for currently learning administrator. That's fine. You can
Okay.
check. We will check this and then add other security groups if required. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
And then these are for setting up. So setup does not need to be given access to the individual employees, but it should be only with learning administrator. Okay.
So where do we need to check that
No, I think you can check it as we go down.
as we
Just
go?
scroll. Yeah,
Okay.
learning catalog. But I think most of them have only learning administrator sale item. You're not using sale thing, right?
No.
Can you just check setup sale item if anything is activated there? Just click on setup sale item. So there's already few things there. So just leave that. You need
Mhm.
not do anything. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
So let me ask you a question about that setup sale item.
mhm.
One of the things we're going to be doing is giving our learners kind of rewards. And
Uh-huh.
at some point, we're going to offer them a catalog of items that they can actually order with their rewards points. Would we be able to do it from here, or would we have to do it another way?
Can you come again? I think I just lost you.
Oh, we're going to be rewarding our learners with sort of digital rewards. And at some stage, we're hoping to set up an online catalog where they can come and like spend their rewards points. Would we be able to do
Mhm.
it through the sale item thing or no?
No, no.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Then,
that's some other functionality. There's another functionality, but not in learning. Yeah.
okay. Where
Yeah.
is where is that functionality?
I think that's in the compensation, what
Oh,
I can think of, but not in the learning. You can do
okay.
distribution of that thing in the learning.
Okay. I'm just
Okay.
writing a note of that.
Yeah, I think we are we have completed the time for today, Suzanne.
Okay.
We can connect tomorrow for the rest of the things, but this is how you check the domains for the learnings. Yeah.
Mhm.
And also you can go through the tenant wide setup, get the access for the HCM, edit tenant setup HCM. And I have shown this domain view through the functional area, but there is also one more transaction, view
Mhm.
domains, wherein you can have the access of individual domains. You can see the, if you need access to any of the individual domains, you can go to that. Just open another duplicate tab. So that will
Okay.
be our last functionality for today, which I'll be duplicate,
Gotcha.
create it, and just type in view domain.
View domain.
So here you see the report wherein you can see the individual. Yeah, click on that. You can see the individual domains which we have seen as a learning core functional area. So whichever domain you would like to see, let's say learning content. Yeah. Just click. Yeah. Manage learning content, set up external learning content. So similarly, you can search for other domains also and see the security groups and edit it.
Okay. All right.
So this,
So does that, I know we were doing it slightly differently from you normally doing it, because we were looking at my implementation side, but did we sort of kind of get through most of the content we needed to today, or are we running behind?
just let me see. I think we should have done most of it, except few of the configurations like create topics or maintain manage topics, those things.
Okay, so I know how to set up the topics. I have a few questions about it, but I'll just ask you those next time I see you.
Okay, and you can also post, as we have the discussion channel, right? So that whenever I get time, I can respond back to you.
Okay.
That would be saving our time during our sessions.
Yeah.
And if
Okay.
anything, yeah, and if anything is needed to be demoed, we can do it in the session.
Okay. That sounds good. Thank you. You've been very helpful, and I learned a lot.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. Yeah.
Okay. Enjoy the rest of your evening or day. Or
yeah, thank you. It's evening already. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for attending the session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, feel free to ask your questions in the comment section below, and we will reply to them at the earliest.